Hi, Scorpio. Thank you so much for coming to my channel, Accurate AF. If you don't know what it means, go ahead and Google it. With that being said, this reading is for January 15th through the 31st. This is a love reading for couples and also singles. During this reading, you guys are going to get the overall energy, what the situation is, what's causing the issue, and external influences as well as the outcome. If you guys make it to the end, because I do couples first and then singles next, I'm gonna go ahead and pull a dark mirror card, and these are absolutely amazing. So the logic or the theory behind this is you can't have light without the dark, right? And until we face this darker part of us, or don't, that will determine how much light is let into our lives, okay? So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get into the reading. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. All right, so Scorpio couples, January 15th through the 31st, what is the overall energy? Scorpio couples, overall energy, January 15th through the 31st. Ooh, movement. Okay, I'm here for that. What's the situation with Scorpio couples, January 15th through, through the 31st? Scorpio couples, what's going on? Okay, these are all really good cards, but I just only want one card, okay? One card, please. It's death. Here you guys are. So you guys could be dealing with another Scorpio. You guys could definitely be dealing with a Cancer. What's causing this issue? What's causing this? Okay. Ace of Cups. All right. So I definitely feel like this is already a good reading. Okay. What is an external influence that's going on that's causing the situation? Ew. Geez, you guys have bomb cards. Six of Cups. And what's going to be the outcome for Scorpio couples, 15th through the 31st? Ooh. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so here's our outcome card. So just so you guys know, and I know I've mentioned this on the last couple readings that I've done, I don't read the card. Like, I'm not going to sit here and read you the definition of the card. I'm an intuitive reader, so I pick up messages based on what falls out, and then I relay the messages to you. Some of you may know tarot, some of you may not, but if you watched enough of it, you guys are going to kind of know what the cards mean, but I'm just going to give you like my little tweak and spin on it, okay? So why is this the overall energy for Scorpio couples? Okay, Queen of Swords. All right. What is this situation? Coming with this Ace of Swords. Okay. Oh, shit. Wow. Okay, so you guys have death twice. Okay. External influence. Okay, you have strength. You guys definitely could be dealing with a Leo, that's for sure. Another Scorpio. You guys possibly could be dealing with, let's see, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. Okay. All right. I'm going to clarify this in the Vimeo. So if this reading resonates, go ahead and click down below. All right. So the overall energy is the Chariot with the Queen of Swords. I feel like you guys are moving, honestly. Tell me a little bit more about this Queen of Swords really quick. Queen of Wands. Okay. So, why are you showing these two together? Okay. Now, you guys possibly could have been in a relationship where you've moved on from somebody and maybe you're now in a more stable relationship. And I feel like you had to choose between two people, or, you know, it could be that you were kind of carrying on with two people. I do feel that they were very, very different. And I think that it caused a lot of like fighting, which, like, don't get me wrong, sometimes it's kind of hot if like two people are fighting over you. But I think in this case, I think it was time for it to end. And I think that you knew that you had to make a decision and you had to pick who you wanted to be with and make that offer, right? This is something that definitely had to come from you. It wasn't their decision. Like, you were ultimately in control. And I feel like for you guys, it's so funny because you guys are so freaking smart, right? It's like, you guys come off a very non-controlling, very, you know, relaxed and poised. But then deep down, you guys are like the puppeteers, right? You guys are like, oh, just when you thought, I'm over here pulling the strings. You know what I mean? It's definitely like that type of energy where you had to, you know, make a choice. And I definitely feel like you made it. And you made somebody an offer, okay? The overall ending, again, or the situation, which is death and the Three of Cups and the Ace of Swords, you had to verbally say something to somebody and you had to end it, right? It was just like you had to cut somebody out because the third party shit just wasn't working. Okay. After death. What comes after death? Okay. Yeah, and it's just like you guys are moving forward with the person who you do want to be with. And I do feel like it could possibly be a Leo. I'm going to be honest. Maybe a Sag. But I definitely think that you are moving forward with this person, okay? You've made a choice. You cut out the, you know, the dead weight, and you've picked your person. Which makes sense, right? And it could be somebody that was like lingering around for a while and you just felt guilty. It was like they were the third wheel, but it's like you felt bad, so you had to keep like trekking them along. So I definitely think that that happened. Now when you've chose, you know, this new person, it's like maybe it could be another Scorpio too. You know, they made that offer of love, or you made that offer of love, and it made you finally cut out the shit, right? Cut out the person who wasn't supposed to be there. Now, which I think is beautiful, honestly, and it's very interesting. It's almost like you could have met them at a bar, or, you know, you went out to dinner and you sat there and you kind of just watched this person and you were almost just like head over heels. And I know this is a couples reading, but I feel like you're letting go of your main partner and you're coming into somebody who's more grounding and possibly not as aggressive. They may have also been like too into your shit, right? You like to keep things a little bit mysterious, and this person was definitely the person before you're moving on from. She was just too clingy. I think she requested too much, and she was just all in your business, and you didn't like that. So, you know, you're now moving forward with somebody who you actually really, really like, okay? At least that's the external influence. It's just like this person came along and kind of like tamed you, kind of tamed the beast, which is, you know, kind of weird to say, but it is what it is. Okay, so if you guys feel like this has resonated, please check out the Vimeo link below. Your outcome for for these next 2 weeks is the Ace of Pentacles. So if you guys want to learn more about that, please, please, please click on the Vimeo link. And just so you guys know, during the Vimeo, we're gonna go over what are they thinking about, what do they want from you, what their next actions are towards you, their apprehension with you, like what bothers them about you, right? Your advice and the best possible outcome. All right, and again, stick around to the end so that you can see what your guys' dark mirror card is. All right? Okay, so Scorpio singles, let's get this overall energy for January 15th through the 31st. Scorpio singles, January 15th through the 31st. What is the overall energy for Scorpio singles? Okay. You guys have the Magician. What is their current situation? What's the current situation? Scorpio singles, January 15th through the 31st. Okay. Three of Swords. What's causing this Three of Swords for Scorpio singles? What's causing this for Scorpio singles? Okay. Five of Wands. You guys could have had a fight with somebody that you really, really like, and maybe words were said or actions were done and it just didn't go well. What is the external influence that's causing this Three of Swords? Scorpio singles. Okay. Knight of Wands. I apologize, like everybody in my house is kind of sick. All right. What is the outcome for Scorpio singles January 15th through the 31st? The outcome. Ew. Okay, so I feel like it finished off kind of strong. So let's clarify these bad mama jammas and then we can get into the dark mirror. Okay. Why is overall energy the Magician for Scorpio singles 15th through the 31st? Okay. Six of Wands. Why is this a situation? Four of Pentacles. Okay. There's a Five of Wands here. Tell me a little bit more about this Knight of Wands. A little bit more about the Knight of Wands for Scorpio singles. The World. So you guys could be dealing with another Scorpio, a Taurus, an Aquarius, or a Leo. You guys also could be dealing with a Virgo or a Gemini. I get Leo pretty heavy, to be honest. Okay. So the overall energy this last half of the month is, I feel like you guys kind of manifested this energy. Like maybe you wanted to pick a fight with them just to see, like, are they going to come back to you? You know, sometimes like a little bit of drama is kind of good, I think, in your guys' eyes, which I feel, because I mean, you know, I'm a Gemini and I like to be petty. But I think for you guys, it's very much like, I'm gonna walk away, and then you look back and you're like, are they gonna follow me or no? Because I'm gonna be pissed if they don't follow me. So, you know, I think a lot of times, like, this person that you really like will follow you, but for whatever reason, they didn't. And I definitely feel like, you know, the Magician with the Six of Wands, you know, it's movement forward. And I think that you kind of had this arrogance about you, which I'm here for, and all eyes are on you, and, you know, you walked away or you went in a different direction than what they did. Now, for the energy, it's like, it's now, it's now putting you, sorry for the little wonky side effects. But it's now putting you in a place where it's like, damn it, should I have done that or no? And again, I think you guys are Scorpios. You're going to bounce back quick. Your situation is, you know, definitely there was a fight with somebody. I think that there was some words said and somebody kind of said some things and ultimately like said like, yo, like this is not something, like I'm cool by myself. You know, like I don't need this shit. And it was almost kind of like a darker like energy. Like, you know, somebody could be depressed. I don't know if it's you or not, but I definitely feel like there was an argument, right? And it's an argument about the lovers. So maybe somebody said like, hey, I love you. And you guys were like, wait a minute, you know, hold my beer. I don't think so. Or it could have been you that said, hey, I love you, right? Like I think Scorpios are super quick to express their emotions and then also kind of like take it back a little bit. So that could have been said where maybe whoever expressed their love, it wasn't necessarily like that person didn't say I love you too. And that caused this argument and it caused the person who admitted that they loved them to like take it back. Now for external influences, you have the Knight of Wands with the World card. So again, I feel like this is something that you had to go through. I think that this is a completion. I feel like it started hot and heavy, but then it fizzled out really quick, right? And, you know, you felt like, you know, it was right for you to express what you expressed, but it just, I don't know if it had enough oomph behind it, you know? There's a Hierophant here. 10 of Cups. Okay, so an external influence which could have caused this, now that I see all this, what could have caused this conflict possibly was somebody coming back in your life that, you know, somebody that you've been with, somebody that you felt was right for you, somebody that you've watched, you know, you've kept tabs on, and it's somebody that makes you really, really happy. So what caused this argument is a person that you actually really love coming back around and like saying, hey, I know, you know, you're probably dating around, but like I'm in love with you. Which then forced you in a situation where I think you had to make a choice. And I don't know if you necessarily accepted what they gave you, okay? I get that very heavily. Okay, so with that being said, I don't necessarily think that this is a bad reading because it has the Magician and it ends with the Queen of Pentacles. So if you guys want to know more about this queen, go ahead and head over to Vimeo and we can definitely get into more depth, you know, how this person feels about you or what they're thinking, what do they want from you, what are their next actions, what's their apprehension, your advice, and also like the overall outcome as a whole, plus also go more in depth with this Queen of Pentacles, okay? So before I let you guys go, I do want to collect these cards. I do want to pull that black mirror for you. I don't know why, like I know it's kind of creepy, but I love these damn cards. I just think there's something super interesting about them. Okay, so let's pull it for all Scorpios, singles and couples. What's something Scorpio needs to work on 15th through the 31st of January. Scorpio's like, you know what? I want to keep this to myself. You don't need to be over here poking in my damn business. I feel it. Obsession. Okay, so Scorpio, your card is Obsession. And so this is what we have to focus on. And it kind of ties in with, you know, the fixation, I think, in the singles. It's like sometimes you can become too obsessed with something, and you know, like we end up stalking that person, creating different pages in order to look at their stuff. If they've blocked us, there could be multiple things, I think, that is causing this, and it's just something that, you know, like anything else, we have to work on. And you guys have to refocus your energy on something different. So maybe that's you guys learning, maybe that's you guys making money, you know, it just really depends. But you guys drown with this obsession, which then causes like this dark area, and you know, you get depressed and all this. So what they're telling you pretty much right now is just to close your eyes and let it go. You know what I mean? You know, fall asleep and then wake up in more of your kind of natural state, okay? So thank you very much, Scorpio. Hopefully this resonated. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at AccurateAsFkTarot@gmail.com. Thank you so much, and I will see you next month.